Welcome to the kingdom. I'm Chris, and this is Good Enough Gaming. All right, everybody, welcome to this 2,000-point game of OnePageRules. We got a new player in the house. Tom is joining us, and you may even hear some squeaking in the corner. He brought his own little living warlord titan, but we're not going to show him on camera because YouTube doesn't like that. So, what we have here is the ruins of this city. I mean, it's trashed. It looks like Godzilla was in here recently, huh? Am I right? So, here we've got a 6 objective. We're playing the cards again. So our first objective we have down here in the statue graveyard. We got another one over here. It's actually going to be the statue underneath, but this way we'll remember where it is. Another objective over there with those ammo crates. One dead center here with the cache of weaponry, and then another one here inside the building in that crater, and then the refinery is our last one. So we'll get the armies deployed, we'll go over the army list, and then we'll get started. Alright, so first army we're going over is the DAO Union, and we'll let Tom describe what exactly he's brought and why it's here.
So here we've got a stranded Surge Titan. Its escape pod has failed and they have not been able to extract from the planet after a successful mission. So we've got a group of battle suits, and the battle suit elite are going to be coming in to help rescue this Surge Titan here. Hopefully we can hold off these warriors here before they take us down. We'll see what happens.
So, 2 units. We're talking super elite. Maybe I should have brought custodians. But we'll see how this works. All right, let's take a look at what the Prime Brothers have. So, facing off against the DAO, we've got Prime Brothers. This is the Knights Errant Chapter Legion, whatever you want to call it. So first we've got some Eradication Brothers over here. I knew I was going to need some heavy firepower. A squad of just regular Prime Brothers with a level 3 caster in there. Then shooting across on the other end, another squad of Prime Brothers, no upgrades, just their basic heavy rifles. And then a group of the Guardsmen, the Guardians, the Shield Guard, whatever they're called, with another hero in there. And then in reserves, or in ambush, we have one squad of these Reavers over here. We have a squad of the Jump Pack guys with the plasma guns. And then we've got a land speeder kitted out with the fusion gun and some heavy missiles. Again, needing some firepower to try and take down that Titan. So as we did in our previous game, we're going to use the cards. We're going to draw 3. We're both going for the same objectives. And our first card is Control Objective 5. Second one, Outmaneuver. No enemy units in the center of the battlefield. And then our third objective, Lay them low. Destroy enemy units. So objective 5, where's objective 5? Oh, cool, so I've already got that one. That works for me. But since one of the other objectives is to destroy a unit, you're doing 2 things at once there. All right, so that's what we got. We'll get over to the DAO, turn 1. So since the first objectives actually favor the Prime Brothers with that one over there, Tom's moved up his Titan to basically try and blow away the units that are going to take that objective. Don't know if he'll get them all, but he can probably clear out a few of them. So, what are we rolling first?
First thing is going to be the Cluster Rocket with 12 attacks, hitting on 3s. They'll be shooting into the Shield Brothers over there. So, hitting on 3s.
The shields negate the AP, so it's just a straight 2-up. Failed 2 though. Just 1 damage though?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that's not quite 1 dead, but almost. Okay, what's next?
Alright, next we have the Pulse Driver. It's going to be 3 attacks, hitting on 3s. These have deadly 3.
Oh, all right, 2. What's the AP?
AP on this is 3.
So shields take it down to 2. I need 4s. Every failed save's a dead guy. Oh, well, at least the guy it killed was already down to 1 wound, so that's not too bad. But that means that this gentleman back here goes bye-bye. All right, keep on going.
All right, next we have the Twin Smart Missiles. It'll be 6 attacks, hitting on 3s. 6 attacks, I had 5 go through.
5 go through. AP?
AP on this is 1.
So again, straight up 2 save. Darn it, keep going.
Last thing we have is Destroyer Missile. It'll be 1 attack, hitting on a 3.
Oh boy. AP of?
AP on that is 2. It is deadly 3.
Okay, so shields take it down to a 1. I need a 3 to save. Darn it. That's another dead guy. So, you have unfortunately brought that squad down below half. I gotta take a morale test to see if they're pinned. On a 3+, they are okay. Over to the Prime Brothers, who basically get to do their entire turn. So we might just do a big, long summary at the very end. We'll see. So, Prime Brothers, a lot of maneuver for this phase here. We had the Prime Brother unit over here move over to take control of that objective. The Guard ran up to get behind cover. They're a melee unit, and I know they may have to withstand one more round of firepower from that thing, but at least they've got their shields and they've got cover. That should help a little bit. Over here, Prime unit could have gone in the street and taken some shots, but then they would have been wide open, and that's just a bad idea. So they've rushed up to take some cover here, and then my Eradicators are over here. So when we get to the end of the first round, Prime Brothers will score control objective 5. Technically, we both get outmaneuvered because there's no enemies within 6 inches of the field. So, yay. Sweet. Wonderful. Each of us get that one. So, next objective is control objective 5 again. Maybe I need to shuffle this deck. And the other one, have no units from your army within your deployment zones. You got to move on out. Doable for both of us. So Tom's being an awesome narrative sport here. We're sticking with the plan that this guy is holding out until reinforcements come. So his unit of, what were they called, battle suits?
Battle suits and the battle suit elite.
Battle suit elite, they haven't made it in yet. They haven't been able to lock down the coordinates. And so the Prime Brothers have brought in 1 unit of reinforcements. That is the jetpack squad here with the plasma. They've landed on the rooftop. They're going to try and offer some supporting fire. But both sides are still trying to rush to the battlefield to reinforce the other.
Alrighty, so the Surge Titan has moved up. We're going to go ahead and try to finish off the Shield Brothers, as well as take out these pesky brothers on top that have just landed in here trying to take out this Titan.
More targets. You can't shoot at everything. I'll just drown you in bodies.
We'll pack those bodies high.
See, the funny thing is, usually you think of the Prime Brothers as elite, but in this case, they're actually going with the Soviet tactics of just waves and waves of infantry.
Yes, they
So
are.
we'll see what happens here. All right.
So we're going to go ahead and start with the Shield Brothers on the bottom. They're going to be taking the Pulse Driver as well as the Destroyer Missile. And then we're going to be doing the Cluster Rocket, the Twin Flamer. Actually, Twin Flamer will have to go there. We're not going to be within 12 inches there. Twin Flamer as well there.
Oh, that's right. You got more stuff now that you're in range.
Yep. And then I believe it was the last one is the Twin Smart Missile up here.
Alrighty.
So beginning with the Shield Brothers. Big guns first. Pulse Driver. We've got 3 attacks hitting on 3s.
Oh, not so good.
Only 1.
Only 1, and it's with
AP3.
but with the cover and the shields, it's down to AP 1. So
Deadly 3 though.
3 up. Save it. Okay,
Nice.
they're good.
All right, and then we've got our Destroyer Missile. Be another 1 attack here. Oh no!
No.
So it is 2 attacks, Blast 3, and Reliable. So we'll be hitting on 2s.
Yep. And every hit will get both guys. So 1 hit, so that's 2 hits. AP of...
This one here is going to be no AP.
Okay, so just straight up 2 save. They're both okay.
Okay. Well, looks like we're going to have to go up top because those Shield Brothers are weathering the storm.
There we go.
All right,
Take
so
it.
first thing's going to be 12 attacks from the Cluster Rocket system. That'll be hitting on 3s. 4, so it'll be 8 of them hit. AP 1.
All right, they are in cover, so they're just going to get their straight up save. And for the jump squad, 2+. Prime Brothers are tough. Oh, 2 go through.
I'll take it. All right, and the last thing we have is the Twin Smart Missile. 6 attacks on 3s.
AP 1, negated by the cover. 2 up again, but if I fail 1, it's a dead guy. And I fail 1. 1 of the reinforcement guys is brought down. Not enough to trigger a morale test, but I'm amazed that those guys are still on the board. Now it's time for the brothers to riposte. So first thing Prime Brothers did, the unit of Eradicators got to get close. They only have a 12-inch range, so they ran again, taking cover in the building, but next turn they're going to be able to probably get there unless you keep scooching on down the road. But the Guard have charged in with the hero. we'll see how they can do. I mean, that's not a melee unit, but he's a scary guy. So we'll start off with the guard squad. Each guy in there gets 3 attacks. Unfortunately, there's only 1 left. Hitting you on 3s. Rending on a 6. Nice. So you got 1 save at AP4. The rest are at AP1.
Whew. Okay, so 1 at AP4 will be a 6 up. No good.
1 damage. Yay.
Okay, goes down to 23. 2 at AP1, so that'll be on 3 ups. Save
them both. Okay.
Right.
The Prime Master. He only gets 1 attack, but it is a deadly. Okay, hitting you on a 3. Come on.
Oh no!
You tossers! You had 1 job to do!
No. Apparently he got a little scared on the way in, so we did one little wound. You're gonna win just by
tremble,
fear.
right?
That's what it is. They're losing their footing.
Yep.
All right, hit me back.
8 attacks with the stomp, hitting on 3s.
Woohoo!
Went for a little ride.
That's how hard you stomped. You're knocking over my tray.
Right? The effect is real, and that's going to be 5. And I believe this has an AP of 2 of 2.
2. Okay, shields take it down to 1. Saving on 3s. So 1 goes through. That guy, the other shield guard is down to 1 wound. But you did 1 wound to me, I did 1 to you, but you're fear 4. That's insane. If you all watched the video last week, the Crab Walker for Chaos only does 3. So, and he's a melee unit. All right, I gotta make a 3+, or this unit runs away. Oh my gosh.
The fear is real.
And that's the end of the hero and his bodyguard. All right, so the squad down here did a little bit of supporting fire, nothing major, but they did manage to strip off another wound. And now the jetpack squad, they had to jump down to get in range. They are in cover and point blank. We're gonna see what they can do. 2 of them, each get 2 shots, hitting you on 3s. That, sir, is a full 4 at AP4.
AP4, all right, 6s. Not a 1.
4 damage.
4s.
I'll take it.
Okay.
I will take that.
Down to 18.
Now, of course, next round they're going to get a lot of hot magma in the face, but you know.
I don't know, if we get 5 again for objective, I'm going to delete them. That's what I'm going to do.
I think there's only 2. But, I still have 1 more unit, so we'll see what this squad does and we'll come back. So, last movement. This squad moved up. Unfortunately, the caster still isn't in range. All of his offensive weapons or spells are all 12 or less, and his friendly one isn't going to do these guys any good. So they stood their ground, put some fire down there, stripped off another wound. So he's down to what now?
17.
17. Oh boy.
It's fine.
All right. So then, at the end of the turn here, we come over. We've got control objective 5. Prime Brothers managed to do that one again. No units in my deployment zone. I didn't get that, but you did. So you get that one. And you destroyed an enemy unit.
Neato.
So it is now 3-2.
Yeah.
So you caught up quickly. Next objectives, you have to draw all 3. So control objective marker 4 at the beginning and end.
It's right down the center.
So my guys they're in place for that. Assassinate, destroy a model with the hero rule. Well, unfortunately, you already did that. Well, no, I do have a hero.
Yeah.
Over there.
I have a group that can drop in.
And you got one coming in too. And then the last one, roll a d6. You want to go ahead and roll a d6?
Sure thing.
This is control this objective.
Our d6 roll is
6. Where's
6 is this one here.
that? Okay. So we've got some scattered objectives here. We'll bring in reinforcements and we'll show you where we're going from there. After reinforcements came in, the battlefield's a little bit busier. So over here, we had the land speeder dropping in the corner to put some supporting fire down on the Titan. The support for the Titan itself has arrived in this gigantic blob. Are they all armed with the same stuff?
They are.
What do they got?
So we've got here all of them are running, because I like it, a plasma sword.
Plasma sword.
I like getting in there, getting stuck in. We've got some flamers, some suit fuses. We've got a couple missile launchers and some plasmas. And they all have a shield wall, which will give them a +1 to their defense against non-psychic or magic.
Okay, so it's a Death
Non-spells.
Star. You did a Death Star. And I thought I was being all clever. I'm dropping my melee guys. I'm like, they're battle suits. They won't be able to fight. Now I learned that was a bad idea. So, reinforcements. The assault squad is over here. And now everything is on the board. From here on in, it's just going to be a slugfest. I finished my activation last, so Tom gets to go first. And now he actually has options. So let's see what he does. They've moved.
Yep, so we've got the battle suits and they're elite. They have moved up and they're going to open fire on this unit here with that scary spellcaster.
I don't know if he's 2 scaries worth, maybe 1. Let's see what we got going here.
All right, so everything's in range. We're gonna go ahead and start with the elite, just because he's the elite. We have got 1 flamer and 1 fuse. We'll go ahead and start with the flamer. This is 1 attack. It is blast 3, and it's reliable, so it'll be hitting on 2s. I roll 1.
Oh, okay. So once again, the tray decides no.
No!
Yeah, and blue with a fuse now. 1 attack. This will be hitting on 3s. It does hit. This is deadly 3 and an AP of 4.
All right, cover will take it to a 3.
Nice.
No, take it down to a 3. I needed a 5.
Oh, yeah.
That didn't work.
Okay.
So this guy's vaporized in a cloud of smoke.
All right, next we're going to go ahead and do the suit flamers. There's 2 of those, so it'll be 2 attacks. They are blast 3 and hitting on 3s because they are reliable. They are normally quality 4. 1 hit. Blast 3 on that.
Oh, AP of...
AP of nothing.
Okay. 2 up save. Ooh, 1 goes through. That kills a guy. He's excited. You can hear that. That's another dead guy.
Alrighty. We're going to go ahead and go for the plasmas down. 1 attack each, so 2 attacks hitting on 4s. 1. AP 1. Oh, sorry. AP 4 on that.
Yeah, so again, I'm going to need 5s. Oh, nice. What do you get to?
Oh, all right. Last thing is gonna go ahead and be the suit missiles. 2 attacks, hitting on 4s. They have lock on. Which only 1's gonna hit, sadly. AP on that is 2.
2. He's really rooting for you over there.
He wants it to happen.
6.
Nice.
It's good.
They're just unloaded. It's like and 2.
2 guys dead. It's that 2 up save, man. 2 up save in this game it's worth a lot.
It's awesome.
The AP.
And I mean, they're waiting for their swords anyways.
Okay, we're now going to get some cinematic stuff because I know what I'm activating. We're going to have those guys go charging in. Let's get a melee. All right, here we have it. Turns out these guys are more weight of dice than quality, so we'll see if we can at least do something in here. But 12 attacks, and because of the War Chanter in there, 5s explode. Hitting on 3s. All right, we'll figure that out.
A few moments later.
11. So because of the shield ball, it'll be on 2s. Field 1.
1. Okay. Well, didn't quite work out as well as I was picturing in my mind. 5 guys, each with 2 attacks.
Hitting on quality of 4, and these are rended.
Ooh. No rends.
Okay.
But that's not bad.
Only 5.
But they're what, AP, because they're plasma? They're like AP ridiculous?
AP 1.
Oh, okay. Well, the Raiders are only a defense 3, so this takes them up to a 4. 2. That is 2 dead guys.
Alright.
Now the bad news is you did cause more wounds than I did. So, I gotta make a quality check here. 3+, or they're gonna be, at least they're not destroyed. But they make it, so they don't care.
Alright, Surge Titan's gonna go ahead and unload. We're gonna send everything except the Twin Flamer into this unit of Combat Knife Brothers there. We'll go ahead and send the Flamer into the Jump Pack Plasma Boilers. We'll start with the Flamer, just because we're right there. It'll be 2 attacks, hitting on 3s with Blast 3. Actually, sorry, this will be hitting on 2s, because it is reliable.
It's reliable. 2 hits, and each one counts. 4s. And I failed 2. That is 1 more of those brothers down to 1 wound. But that's all you're putting into them?
That's all it's going into
them. Okay, so they're still alive.
They will make it. Alright, Cluster Rocket. This is going to go into the unit of the Combat Knives. It'll be 12 attacks. Hitting these on 3s.
Ooh, sorry.
There you are.
Thank you.
Drop 4, it'll be 8. And this has an AP of 1.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. AP of 1 on those guys. Oh, they're at a 4. Oh, wow.
Nice.
Impressive. 1 more dies. But,
oh boy.
I mean, he's still alive. Oh no, they're at half. They're going to have to take morale, but we'll see.
Pulse Driver, 3 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Oh no,
Just
only
one? But this is AP4.
AP3 and Deadly 3.
6!
Oh, nice!
My goodness, occasionally the universe likes me.
Alright, next we've got up is Destroyer Missile, 1 attack, hitting on 3s. Oh no!
Did they weather? Did they actually manage?
Last one. Twin Smart Missile, 6 attacks on 3s.
Oh, okay, this one's gonna do it.
Drop 1, so you've got 5 at an AP of 1. And it is indirect.
4 plus.
So
Did you move?
I didn't move. No,
Yeah, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Oh no. So the squad is wiped.
Alright.
The hero's by himself. You have taken them down, so I need... If I don't make this, I can't hold an objective. Shaken units cannot hold objectives.
Okay.
So 3 plus, or you get the objective at the least.
Oh,
He holds.
Close enough.
He holds. Alright, Prime Speeder had to leap over the barrels coming out of cover, but it's got a direct shot into the big Titan. You can hear the crashing of battle in the background. So, 1 shot with its strike missile, hitting on a 3. No.
No!
Okay. And then 2 attacks from the Fusion Destroyer. This could do some damage. Hitting you on 3s. That's 2, AP4.
6s. Neither.
That is a total of 6 damage.
6
Each of
damage.
those is deadly 3.
Down to 11.
Is that below half?
It is, yes.
You gotta take a morale test to see. It doesn't really affect... Well, you'd be shaken. Next turn, you'd have to spend your whole turn just shaking it off.
Alright, roll d6, correct?
Yep.
No!
And the Titan is worried. So while we got him on the ropes, Jetpack Squad, 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. 2 at AP4.
6s. Neither.
2 more down. He's down to 9. Let's go over. We're gonna have that squad is gonna try and do something here. All right. I don't think I can do anything else to that. Everything's too far away. So we're gonna concentrate on whittling this squad down. So squad here has moved up. The caster is finally gonna expend all of those points, or at least most of them. So first, he is going to cast Cerebral Trauma. Apparently I'm gonna give you trauma. And I'm gonna spend 2 more points for a total of 4 of his points. Taking him down to 2, which means this spell of his is gonna go off on a 2 plus.
Woo!
So that squad takes 2 hits at AP4.
2 hits, AP4. Alright, they do not have the shield ball, so they cannot save that.
Use 6s.
Alright.
6s always count.
Oh, 6. Okay, yeah. Neither.
Nope, so 2 wounds. Nothing major, but it's elite killer.
That will kill this guy.
Alright, so 1 down. Then, with the guys there, they're going to shoot. It's just 3 shots, hitting you on 3s. 2 hits.
Save both.
They both, okay. Then, last thing I've got, the Eradication Squad is going to try and delete a whole bunch of them. All that running they did to get to the Titan, but I think they're going to be better used here on the Eradication Squad. So, 3 shots, hitting on 3s.
Nice.
That's all 3, AP4.
These are non-spell, non-magical,
Yep.
so I will have 6s.
But deadly 3.
So that's going to kill 2 more.
There we go.
They've gone. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and just go burp and burp.
Okay, not down to half, so you don't have to do a test like that. Squad back here. One last thing, they'll try and take a few more shots at the... Or did they already go?
They have not gone yet.
They have not gone yet, that was last turn. Into the Titan. See if we can strip off another wound. Not with shooting like that. 2 hits. Let's go ahead and drop him in there.
Yep,
Yeah, he's good. Or, wait, you rolled a 2.
he takes 1.
He takes 1, yeah, AP1. Okay, so at the end of the turn, you still got both your units, but they've taken a little bit of a beating.
Just a tad.
Just a tad. And then over here for the points, control objective 4. I got that
Fighting
one.
over, I thought it was 6. Oh, 6 was the other one.
This was the other one. So we're fighting over 6, no one gets that. Holding 4, I didn't kill a character, you didn't kill a character. So I pick up only 1 point. We're on to the last round. DAO Union is going to get to go first.
We're going to activate these battle suits here, and in the way of the blade, we're going to charge in with our plasma swords. Take this guy out.
I have faith in you. He's just one man. It adds a good ambiance. Thank you.
Yeah. The Clash of Battle.
Clash of Battle.
All right.
Cries in the background.
Gonna get surrounded. Battle suits. So with 3 plasma swords from the battle suits, they each get 2 attacks hitting on 4s.
Alrighty.
They have rending, so looking for 6s.
That's a 4.
Is it 4?
Oh,
Alright.
no, we'll give you the 6. We'll give you the 6.
Okay.
Yep. It was a hit, but the reroll's better, so take it.
One of them will be a AP4, and the other one is AP1.
Makes the rend. And then how many?
There's one more at AP1.
That is going to succeed because he is a 3+ normally, and that takes him to a 4.
All right, and then we're gonna do the plasma swords
Yep.
from the elite. He's got 4 attacks, and these will be hitting on 3s. All right, so one of them is gonna be AP4, and the other 2 will be AP1.
Here's the rend. No.
All right.
1 make, 1 not. So 2 go through. He's got 1 hit left. You got any other attacks on him?
That's it.
Okay, he'll hit you back in the face. 2 attacks, but he is, and he's not furious. Whoop.
4 and 5.
4 and 5. So just 2 hits, but nothing fancy.
2 hits, nothing fancy. Alrighty, 2s.
Yeah, you're good. All right, I lost combat, and I passed morale. So
Nice.
you bounce back 1 inch. That point continues to be held. All right, since the Titan is spending this turn trying to bring systems back online, we're going to have the Eradication Squad see if they can strip off a few more of those, and maybe we can get a hold of that objective. So 3 shots, hitting on 3s. 1 out of the tray. 3 hits, AP4, I believe.
All right, 6 is the save.
I
Save
got
1.
1, but the other 2 are deadly 3.
All right, it's 2 dead, so we're gonna go ahead and just take that out, leaving the plasma and the elite.
And make yourself a morale test.
Oh no!
No, they're not holding the objective now.
Oh well,
Ah, phooey.
they have been shook.
They have been geshaken. All right, from here, what else do we got? We'll do the land speeder, because that's, well, your activate and your Titan is now
Yeah.
back to normal. All right, let's have a think here. So we assessed the situation, and the Titan being shaken was kind of the game clincher here without being able to fire back. So we did some quick math. Point-wise, the DAO are not going to be able to recover from the fight. We played it out just to see if the Prime Brothers could bring down the Titan, and after the land speeder shooting, the plasma jetpack shooting, it was finally the mind bullets from the caster here was able to deliver the coup de grace. So unfortunately, the DAO's attempt to rescue their technology has ended with the loss of both the Titan and the rescue squad. So it is a victory for the Prime Brothers.